Season 3. This is the episode 8 finale of Mandalorian Season 3. Guys, I'm super excited. I see that people are in here. What's up, AK? How's it going? Hey, how's it going, Jerry? So excited for tonight's episode. All dressed in my Darth Vader cosplay. That's sick, bro. With my Baby Yoda sitting next to me. Yeah, Baby Yoda is actually up here, which I'm going to get Baby Yoda right now. Right here. And of course, I have my lightsaber over there, which I'm gonna get my lightsaber. But yeah, Grogu's right here. Got my Grogu right here, and yeah, I got my lightsaber right here too as well. Um, it's on dark saber. It's on the dark saber font right now. Let me. Wait a second. Damn. Come on, work. What is it?
Volume high.
Okay, cool. Wait a second.
Unstable.
So yeah, it's on the dark saber font. I got that right there. Guys, I'm excited for tonight's episode. Hey, how's it going, Mikey? How's it going? Yeah, but guys, I'm so excited for tonight. It should be a very interesting finale. I cannot believe that we're here for the finale of The Mandalorian. It's crazy to think that, especially after last week's episode. I'm a little afraid, I gotta admit, because as we all know, Din is captured by Moff Gideon. I'm a little afraid. I don't think they'll kill off Din because we already got confirmed for a season 4, but you never know. Because at the end of the day, it's called The Mandalorian, and we've been seeing a lot more Mandalorians lately, so you never know. It would be a shock to everybody, but I don't think Disney will do it because Pedro Pascal is such a big, is like their number one kind of like reason that this show is kind of really as popular as it is on top of Grogu, but I don't know if they would be dumb enough to kind of, kill off that character. But either way, it's gonna be very interesting. And the thing is that they don't have to kill off the character, but a lot of people have theories about Din being mind wiped in the machine, which scares the shit out of me because I do not want him to forget Grogu. So I'm a little afraid. Hey, Emily Keller, how's it going? Hey, what's up? What's poppin'? Yeah, you're tired, Mikey. I feel that. I'm a little tired myself. What's up, AK? How's it going too? But this is getting me pumped. I'm pretty excited for tonight. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping it goes the way I think it's gonna go. I don't want. The thing is that I need Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau to not make me cry tonight or make me get upset. So that's one of those things where I'm like, oh shit. Did you hear that 2 companies fired Jonathan Majors? AK, I definitely heard about that. It sucks, the whole situation, because again, if it's true what he did, I mean, he deserves to get dropped from these companies and stuff like that. But if he didn't do what he did, that everybody's claiming that he did, then I really feel bad, because at the that the smallest thing can ruin somebody's career by someone saying one thing if it's not true. So it's one of those things where it's like I feel like there's not enough yet to see where things are going. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look good, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna wait until the trial happens, which is happening on my birthday on May 8th. So as of right now, I'm kind of just sitting back waiting to hear what actually where things are going. It's gonna suck though. Like I said, if this is actually true, what he did, it does suck, because I like the dude a lot, and it sucks because if that's true, it's like, it's not, he wasn't who I thought he was, and it's upsetting. But at the end of the day, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm just sitting back and I'm not really talking about it as much, but. I got tickets for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, May 8th. Oh, yeah, that's for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Oh, that's cool. You got it on my birthday. That's really cool. Today is my friend's birthday. That's cool, Mikey. That's cool. But guys, I want to know predictions. I want to know predictions for tonight's episode. Does anybody have any predictions tonight about what could happen? Like I said, I'm a little afraid because they've been really, making the whole mind wipe machine a very, heavily mentioned this season, And I feel like there's a chance that like maybe Moff Gideon puts, you know, Din in there trying to get information on where Luke is, because apparently other people said that they could be. My birthday is May 7th. Oh, that Emily, your birthday is May 7th. That's what's up. My birthday is May 8th. That's cool. That's cool. I'm actually going to be turning 24, which is crazy. I'm going to be turning 24. I'm actually thinking about getting I have my appointment scheduled on May 6th to get my tattoo, my first tattoo. So I'm a little scared. But I'm getting my first tattoo on May 6th, which is crazy to think. I might keep it, hidden on what the tattoo is gonna be until like I actually get the tattoo, so I can show you guys. But yeah, um, Star Wars Theory created a theory if he gets mind wiped. Honestly, yeah, AK, like it's gonna suck. Like if Din gets mind wiped, he's not gonna remember Grogu. He's not gonna remember Bo-Katan. He's not gonna remember anything. The thing that will really hurt me the most is him not remembering Grogu. I can't take that. I can't do that tonight. I swear to God, if that's what Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau have planned, they're fucked for that. I can't take that tonight. I can't be that upset tonight. I'll be furious if that's what ends up and if people got that theory right, I'll be pissed. I hope you get to 700 subscribers. Thank you, AK. I appreciate it. That's the goal. I really want to get to 700. That really is the goal. Fingers crossed. Again, if anybody, is here that hasn't subscribed already, or anybody that, that likes the same stuff we like, definitely share my channel. Hell, definitely share the live stream on Instagram right now. If you have Instagram, share the live stream. Be like, yo, guys, if you're watching the finale tonight, come watch the live stream, you know what I mean? And share it on your Facebook. Go share it on your TikTok if you got TikTok. Definitely share this, you know what I mean? And tag me in it for sure. I hope you also get to 1,000. AK, I appreciate it. I appreciate you saying that. That's a big goal of mine, is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I would love to. I really want to start getting a lot more people on here, you know what I mean? I really want to make this a fun thing where we can do these late night watch parties for things, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like, I want to do it for, Secret Invasion. I want to do it for all these other things. And don't forget, I also got my Patreon. You know what I mean? That this finale, like, I'm going to be recording it. And so if you want to see my, kind of the setup I have on my Patreon, kind of when I do these reactions, definitely go, follow my Patreon. It's, like I said, it's only, $5 a month. It's definitely worth it. And and the starting, technically, I think it's going to be starting tomorrow. Whenever I get the chance, I'm actually going to be starting to record Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes animated series. I'm going to start, doing reactions to that next. That's the next series I'm going to be doing until Secret Invasion. So if anybody's interested in that, definitely go check that. Definitely go check out my Patreon. It's always in the link down in my description. So definitely go check that out. But yeah, honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited for tonight's finale. I hope it's good. I hope we can end it on a good, positive note and not a sad note. I heard that, I wouldn't be surprised if Moff Gideon is trying to find Luke, which the only person that really knows where Luke is, I would say, is Din. But who's to say that Luke is where Din last saw him, you know what I mean? So it's I don't know how I feel about that plot line, if that's what's true or not. Is 1,000 the ultimate goal? If it is, I hope you get there to there. Yeah, AK, 1,000 is the goal that I have right now. I would love to hit 1,000, because when I hit 1,000, I get to be monetized, and it means there will be ads over my videos and stuff like that. Not only that, but when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I get my plaque of and it's a big lifelong dream of mine to get that plaque to really show. It really will show to myself that what I'm doing is worth it, and kind of and that would be a big milestone to be I did it, you know what I mean? I did this. I set out the goal for myself, and I did it, and that was that plaque will say, you did it, Zach. You know what I mean? So I really want to get that plaque. That's the goal. So hopefully I'll get it soon. Emily, you said, I'm thinking we will get Thrawn in the post-credit or the end of the show. I don't know if we ever got a post-credit before? I don't know. But it would be really cool if we got them at the end of the show, kind of kind of like a wink to the audience of oh, I'm coming, you know what I mean? Because we all know that this is kind of connected to what we're going to be getting in Ahsoka. We kind of already got that because of of Moff Gideon talking to the whole council of the Empire, saying like, oh, like him not wanting to wait for Thrawn anymore, and the Empire not even knowing where Thrawn is. So we kind of already know this is connected to Ahsoka, which should be very fun going into Ahsoka. Kind of like, it should be interesting to see where the season ends for it to pick up in Ahsoka. To be honest, it should be very fun. AK, I mean, 1 million is I hope you get it there. Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, honestly, I would love to get to 1,000 and then eventually get to 1 million. That'd be amazing. Honestly, even like, even if the channel grows, surpasses that, I would love to get there. If we just keep growing this family, makes me happy. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, as of right now, 700 is my like goal. But if, say, let's say for instance, if we get it to 800, I would be thrilled. I would be thrilled if we passed 700 and we went straight to 800. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where like I just want to see the channel grow. I just want to see. I definitely love. I love to see, you know, when you guys comment on the community tab, when you guys comment in my on my videos. Like commenting is definitely like, I mean, it really, you know, shows that, you know, I love seeing the activity, and it really shows that my videos are getting to you guys, and it really shows that, you know, you guys are like liking my videos when you guys give me your feedback. So that's why I always make sure, I always like to make sure that you guys are liking, you know, the community tab, and you guys are commenting in the community tab when I make posts and stuff. It really shows just the activity on the channel, you know what I mean? It really like, you know, livens up the channel. So I really love hearing your opinions on the community tab, on my videos. I like it a lot. So yeah, I'm thinking Grogu and Bo is gonna try to save Din, just like Din saved Grogu in season 2 of the finale. I definitely think so, Emily. I bet you that's 100. You're 100% correct. Good night, bro. I am going to bed. All right, good night, Mikey, man. You know, you have a nice night for sure. You know what I mean? But I'm excited. I'm excited. I just watched your very first video. It was a room tour on September 5th of 2020. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, AK. That was my first like video, which is insane to me. I've definitely learned a lot, and I've enhanced a lot, whether it be video quality or whether it be some other ideas I've had. I've definitely learned a lot from me, you know, from the 2 years I think I've been on YouTube so far. I think if I'm correct. So, I've definitely learned a lot. That's for sure. And it's crazy because by the end of this year, it'll be like 3 years. I think it'll mark 3 years I've been on YouTube, which is insane to me. Which is, it's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of the, it's cool. I've definitely learned a lot, and I love that I've been learning a lot through YouTube. It's been great. What was your first video on the gaming channel? My first video on my gaming channel was actually was a Fortnite video. I think it was a Fortnite video I think I made on the PlayStation. I can't quite remember. Maybe not. Maybe it was like a video I made on the PC, like my first ever like PC video. Yeah, I think that was like my first ever one. It was on my PlayStation. I can't quite remember, but I've been doing a lot more streams when I'm on my gaming channel. I've been doing a lot more videos, because I feel like the streaming videos, I feel like I could do a lot more, and like especially with Fortnite, it's one of those things where it's like it's hard to do a video with a game of Fortnite, because let's say for instance you don't survive in Fortnite and it's like you're going into a new game. I feel like live streams are a little bit better when it comes to like that type of video game. So in reality, I think if I do a lot more, because I would like to do a lot more streams on my gaming channel, it just comes to it just depends or not if I'm busy or not. And also, like, I already know I want to bring Spider-Man 2 PS5 content when that game comes out. I already know I want to live stream that when I get my copy of the game. Like, I want to live stream for, like, when I get that game. When we get the trailer, I want to do a reaction with my brother Nick and my bro Troy. I want to do a reaction covering the trailer or gameplay for the game. I want to cover all that stuff when like we get news on that when it comes out. So if you're interested in any of that, definitely make sure to subscribe to my gaming channel. I'm trying to get to at least 100 subscribers on the gaming channel this year. I would love to if I could do that, or hell, even 200 subscribers would be amazing over on the gaming channel. You keep telling me to subscribe to the gaming channel. when I already subscribed. Yeah, AK, I mean, I'm just saying it in general. I think I already know that you're subscribed. I just like to remind people that maybe haven't done so already. So yeah, if you're subscribed, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, for the support over on the gaming channel as well. It means a lot to me. But there's gonna be I want to start doing a lot more fun stuff over there. That's for sure. With the gaming channel, I want to do a lot more fun stuff. So it just comes to the fact it just depends or not, like when I'm busy or not. I would like to try to make it a thing where it's every Sunday. I do a gaming, like an hour-long stream, if anything, on Fortnite, and we just talk about whatever, and you guys can watch me play games. I'd like to do that. I would like to figure out some other games. Maybe I could stream too. I mean, I do have Hogwarts Legacy. I haven't played that in a minute. I don't know if I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like I played it for a little bit, but then I stopped. There's a couple of other games. I kind of just started dabbling in Jedi Fallen Order. I would like to get the new one when that one comes out as well, but that's what I've kind of been doing. I kind of started that. So I can't play Spider-Man 2 because I don't have a PS5. Damn, that sucks, AK. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get a PS5 before the game comes out. I mean, we haven't seen any like trailer for the game yet, and the game is apparently supposed to come out in October or August. I can't remember. I think it's October or August, one or the other. Or maybe it's in September. I think it's in September or it's in October. Either way, hopefully you're able to get one before the game comes out. So, but other than that, I'm excited. I'm actually gonna pull. I have Disney Plus up right now. I'm actually gonna go in the Mando section. And of course, as you guys know, as always, I'm going to do the 3, 2, 1 countdown. I'll start my Patreon video up, do the 3, 2, 1 countdown. Start the thing. I usually skip the recaps. I skip that. I leave the intro, as you guys always know, because that intro is like fire, and I feel like why skip it. So I'll keep the intro, but I'll skip the recap. So we can just jump right into it. I'm wondering also, I don't know if anybody knows this, but did it get confirmed how long tonight's episode is going to be? It's supposed to be in September, at least. I can watch you. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Because like I said, I want to stream it. I actually want to get a better HDMI or, what's it called? The Ethernet, or I don't know what the hell this is called. The connector that goes into, like, I want to get a better one of these. I want to get a better thing. Like, because this is a 4K, like, video capture card. I want to get a better capture card because this thing actually heats up pretty bad. For the one time I tried doing, I tried attempting to stream Hogwarts Legacy, but like it was too hot, that capture card. So I need to get one of the ones that are like, I think like $300, like something like that. I need to get one that's like a lot better if I'm gonna like, without worrying about my kind of like my equipment catching on fire. Especially the PS5 and my PC equipment. I definitely want to make sure that I don't cause a fire through that capture card because how hot that capture card runs. So I definitely need to buy one that's capable of running for a very long time without getting so much heat. So hopefully the one I get next will be better. So, you know. I forget, there's one brand of a capture card. It's like what everybody uses. I can't remember the name of the brand, but I want to get it. It's like, I think it's like $300, $400 or something like that, which it sucks, but whatever prevents nothing from, catching on fire is a good thing. So, and it's definitely worth, the investment is definitely worth it because I want to start doing a lot more gaming stuff on the gaming channel. So hopefully, I mean, those are the things that are in the works. Me wanting to stream Spider-Man 2 and also me wanting to do a trailer reaction over there when the trailer drops. So that's some upcoming stuff that, when that stuff happens, I will be covering some more stuff over there. And with Spider-Man 2 news, I haven't been really been able to cover anything because nothing is like, we haven't gotten any news. So it's kind of like, that's why I haven't bothered trying to like make a video over there with Spider-Man because it's like no news has really been happening. A lot of stuff people just make up, so it's like it's not even worth it. The episode's supposed to be 38 minutes long. That's not, I don't know if that's very long. It doesn't seem very long. Let me check this. I actually want to see what the longest episode we had this year for the season. Oh, that's not long at all. The second episode was like 45 minutes long. So that's like not long at all. Dude, the last episode was 53 minutes long. That sucks. This finale is going to be like so short. It's not even going to be funny. It's going to be like a short episode. I could see people already being pissed about that, how it's like a short finale. A lot of people felt like the season was kind of rushed. I feel like I don't feel like it was rushed, but I feel like they really didn't know what they wanted to do this season. I feel that's my take on it. I feel like they really didn't know what they wanted to do until the last couple of episodes, and mainly until like the last episode we had. I feel like they kind of knew what they wanted to do, and I feel like a lot of the episodes were kind of like a lot. Some of them I felt like were stinkers, and I felt like, you know what I mean. But it didn't. A lot of the episodes, it didn't take me like it didn't. What's the word? It didn't like need to do much for me. All I needed was some good action, and I was like, okay, I'm happy with this. It doesn't take a lot to like please me when it comes to like if it's good action, I'll be like, okay, cool. But a lot of the times this season, I'm like, okay, like this story is boring. I can't really tell where they're going. There's not much good action in this episode. I'm like, oh, great. So I don't know. I don't know how out of like how many I liked this season, out of how many I didn't like. I'd have to count them to see like what episodes I liked, what episodes I didn't like. I think I did that in my last live stream. I kind of counted like what episodes I liked and what episodes I didn't like. Longest is 56 minutes, and it was episode 3. Well, yeah, like I said, episode 3, yeah, was 59 minutes, yeah, which was crazy, yeah. Episode 3 was the longest of the season. And I think if I'm correct, I liked episode 2, I think. 3. Episode 4 was okay. I liked the whole saving the foundling thing. It was pretty cool. Episode 5, I hated. It's titled The Pirate. I hated that episode. That's one episode I really didn't care for, along with episode 1. I didn't care for 5 and 1. Episode 6, cannot remember episode 6 for the life of me. I think it was, it was the stupid Jack Black and Lizzo episode. Yeah, I didn't like that episode. So I didn't like episode 6, 5, and 1. 1 was okay, but if I really didn't, for ones I really didn't like, was episodes 5 and 6. I could do without those episodes, to be honest. And the season would be a little bit better without those episodes, if I'm being honest. And also, I don't think by far, I do not think this season comes close to seasons 1 and 2. Seasons 1 and 2 of Mando are peak. This season was kind of, a little bit to me was kind of mid. A little bit, I can't lie. This season was kind of mid. I'm calling episode 6 Jack Black, Christopher Lloyd, and Lizzo episode. Exactly. Honestly, what I should name episode 6 is Christopher Lloyd tried spiking the robot punch. That's what I should call that episode. Honestly, because that's what the whole episode was about. Was Christopher Lloyd spiking robot punch. That's literally what the episode was about. If people don't see that, that's crazy, because that's literally what the episode was about. And I was like, why? And people like to act like that's normal in Star Wars, when I'm like, nah, like, they did not know what they were doing. What's up, Otto? How's it going? I don't know when this episode's gonna drop either. It could drop at 3:40 maybe. I have no clue. Right now it's 2:55 a.m. Eastern time. Today I'm actually, for anybody that doesn't know this, I've been looking for a Guardians of the Galaxy shirt for Volume 3. I've been looking. Haven't been able to find anything at my local mall, because at Hot Topic they didn't have shit. Box Lunch, they didn't have anything. So it's one of those things where I had to call a faraway mall to see at that Hot Topic to see what they had, to see if that Hot Topic got more shipments in and was able to get more stuff than my Hot Topic. And it turns out the Hot Topic that's at the mall, it's a pretty long distance, and has a shirt that I want for Guardians of the Galaxy, and it looks sick. So I cannot wait to pick that shirt up. I asked them to save it, and it turns out they're able to do like they're able to save stuff like until the next day. So tomorrow morning I'm actually going out with my sister Bethany and my brother Nick to go pick up that shirt. So I'll take a picture for you guys and show you guys the shirt on my community tab. So stay tuned for that. I'll like take a picture and show it to you guys. But what else? I actually got pop figures. I didn't post on my community tab. I got some new pop figures today. I can actually show you guys if you guys want to see them. Let me know if you guys want to see them. Or Doc Brown travel too far. Doc Brown travel too far into the future. Is that what you're trying to say? That's funny, bro. That's funny, Otto. Literally, you're not wrong, Otto. It's literally Doc Brown travel too far into the future to spike Robot Punch. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. But yeah, if you guys want to see those pop figures, because I remember I showed you guys the my Miles Morales one for Across the Spider-Verse. I showed you guys that one, and I showed you guys the Adam Warlock one. I got 2 more pop figures today, and I'd love to show you guys if you guys want to see them. Because they're up right now, if you guys want to see them, so. And I actually gave my sister Annie my Umbrella Academy pop figures that I had because I wanted more space, and she loves Umbrella Academy. I would say it's just as much as I do, but she doesn't have very many pops, and I wanted some more space, so I gave her the pops. I'll be interested in seeing them. Okay, cool. I can show you them, Jerry. Okay, I didn't mind the Christopher Lloyd cameo. Jack Black, Lizzo took me out of the Star Wars mood. BTW Tom Holland's brother voiced the squid thing at the beginning of episode 6. You're kidding. Tom Holland's brother voiced that squid. That's what's up. Good for him. That's what's up. I mean, Tom Holland does have connections in Disney, so hey, that's really cool. Cool. Almost on Grogu. Okay, cool. Alright. These are the pop figures I got. Let me roll up my sleeve real quick. I got the Spot from Across the Spider-Verse. Isn't that sick? Got the Spot. And I also picked up Gwen, of course. I had to pick up Gwen. And these are the other ones on the back. These are like the other ones. I have, like I said, I have Miles. I have Gwen now. I have the Spot. And the only one I really want next is Miguel O'Hara. That's the only one I want next. The other ones, I'm like, I'll have to wait to see how cool the characters are when I see the movie. But other than that, like, these are the characters of the pop figures I wanted the most. They had Miguel O'Hara when I bought the Miles one. But then when I went back, like, I think I didn't get it the next day. It was today I went back out to the mall. They didn't have the Miguel O'Hara one anymore. So I'm going to have to, like, either wait to see if they get more shipments in at Box Lunch, or I'm going to have to get it online, which at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'll get it eventually, so I'm not too worried about it. But, yeah, my pop figure wall is looking crisp, too. It's looking good. I'm very happy with my collection I got going on. And it's only going to get bigger. I keep telling myself that. It's only going to get bigger and cooler, so that's what's up. What'd you say, Jerry? Oh, okay, you said Tom barely has any connections with Disney because of that and Spider-Man. What do you mean? Barely. Well, I mean, Tom has connections in Disney because Disney has connections with Sony. And Sony has connections with Disney. And if anything, like, I would say Tom really has big connections with Disney because of Marvel. You know what I mean? So I feel like, in a way, I could see that Disney has worked with Tom, and Tom probably putting a good word for his brother. I guarantee it. You know what I mean? You got to think about connections like that. You know what I mean? Although you said, I don't know how they could do his powers in live action, but it be if they do the Spot in the MCU. Honestly, if they did the Spot in the MCU, that would be fire. If they did that. Like, they did a live action Spot, sick. That'd be cool. And they'd be able to do it. Are you kidding me? Look at all the heroes that the MCU is kind of, you know what I mean, the weird powers that the MCU has done before. Think about Mysterio, for instance. Look what they did with Mysterio's powers. Even though it was all fake and stuff, but look what they did. I'm trying to think of some other crazy ones too. Doctor Strange. Look at Doctor Strange's powers. You know what I mean? Magic. So it's possible. Like, let's be real. It's possible. It'd be really cool. I don't know if they'd ever do it, but it'd be really cool if they did. Because you never know what the future holds. But after this part 2 of Across the Spider-Verse, it could go straight into live action. We don't know. You never know. Imagine if Spot as the main villain in Spider-Man 4. That'd be fire. That'd be fire. You never know, because Spot is affecting the multiverse and Across the Spider-Verse. And I said this years ago, saying that I bet you Across the Spider-Verse is going to tie into, I said in No Way Home, but in reality, I would still say I was correct, because I said that wouldn't be cool if this like went into live action. You know what I mean? Like this big event of the Across the Spider-Verse went into live action. I would still take credit for that, because I did say it wouldn't be cool if it like went into live action. And I thought it was going to go into No Way Home, but it didn't. So you never know, though. It could still go into live action. We'll just have to wait and see what happens after part 2 of Across the Spider-Verse. You never know. I don't know why I can't scroll down. Okay, cool. And we see Daredevil fight the Spot. AK, that'd be fire. I think Daredevil would lose because of Spot opening up portals and it just going out his other spot, and then it would just smack him in the face, because that's what Spot's powers are. Spot is able to like open these little kind of like wormholes, and is like able to like make it go out another circle of his. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy what Spot's able to do, and Spot has a connection to the multiverse and all that stuff. So it's crazy. I can't wait for Across the Spider-Verse. I can't wait to wear my costume. I don't know if anybody, like, I know a lot of you guys follow me on my Instagram, but on my Instagram, actually, I have a Spider-Man Instagram too. I've posted pictures on my Instagram of my Spider-Man costume, but I've also posted pictures on my Spider-Man direct, like my Spider-Man only Instagram. But I have the new Across the Spider-Verse Miles Morales costume, and I'm going to be wearing it to the movie premiere, along with my friend is wearing his Spider-Man PS4 costume, and then his friend is wearing a Spider-Man costume as well. So we're all wearing Spider-Man costumes when we see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Like, we're all wearing our costumes. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm actually thinking about taking pictures for Spider-Man, like for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse this Thursday. I'm thinking about taking pictures with my friend, kind of trying to like get ready to promote the movie, kind of, you know what I mean? Like to get everybody pumped up. I kind of wanted to take some photos. I don't know if it'll happen this Thursday, but I would like it to, because it's nice. It's gonna be nice this week in Pittsburgh. So, the only way they could defeat the Spot is because Spidey is really good at math. Spider-Man would be able to figure it out. That's for sure. Spider-Man was able to figure out how to beat Doctor Strange, which was very impressive. All with math. I thought that was hilarious. That sequence. He's like, "Oh, I know math. I could do this." So that was super funny. He was able to beat Doctor Strange. No Way Home is so good. I'm so glad that like I own that on DVD. I own all the Marvel movies, but well, not all the Marvel movies, because I don't own Captain Marvel and I don't own Ant-Man and the Wasp. I need to get that still. I'm shocked I don't own it, but I don't. Those are 2 movies I don't own, so I definitely have to get those at some point. But in reality, I kind of own all the Marvel movies, at least the ones I really, really like and enjoy. I like Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I'm shocked I don't own it, which is crazy. This is one of those things I never like went out to the store to get, but I want to get it eventually. I do want to get those movies, because I'm a big physical media dude. I have all my movies on my shelf, and it only keeps getting bigger. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. I can't wait to buy Quantum Mania on 4K Steelbook. I can't wait to buy that, which that comes out May 16th. So I can't wait to get that Steelbook. I'm going to hit refresh. Probably hasn't dropped, but I'll still hit refresh. My heart almost stopped because I thought the episode just dropped, but it didn't. We're good. We're good. I don't know why it would have almost, like, my heart almost stopped, but it did. It totally did. I own all the MCU movies except Ant-Man 3. AK, that's awesome. Like I said, I'm a big physical media dude. I love having the DVD. It's something about it. Same with video games. I like having, like, the DVD. But yeah, I really want to get Ant-Man. Like, that's the one I want to get next. So that's cool. You're a physical media dude as well. That's great. That's what's up. I love physical media when it comes to, like, DVDs. I love it. I hope that never goes away, because I love DVDs, and that if they would go away, I'd be so upset. So that's why it's so important that we go out and buy DVDs, because if we don't do that, it's gonna be gone, which is terrible to think about that. I can't think about that. It's terrible. I love DVDs a lot. So yeah, other than that though, like, I can't wait to buy Ant-Man. I need to pre-order that soon. I have to, like, I don't think the pre-orders went up yet, because I remember checking last on Best Buy, and it said pre-orders aren't even up yet. But I do want to get it whenever pre-orders go up. I want to buy it, because the steelbook for the movie is sick. So I want to buy it. And I like the movie. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I like it. I enjoy it. So it's one of those things where, like, if I enjoy it, I'm going to buy it. And that's one of those movies I really enjoyed, so I'm going to go buy it. Right now, it is 2:37. So this episode is going to be dropping, like, at any moment. I think it's going to drop probably at, like, 2:40. I could see the episode dropping. So definitely, guys, be prepared. Pull up Disney Plus if you haven't done so already. Pull up the Mandalorian tab. Go to season 3. And like I said, once the episode comes up, I'm going to start my Patreon video. And I'll do the 3, 2, 1 countdown. We'll start it. We'll watch it. And then, like I said, I'm most definitely going to be talking while I am watching it. I probably won't be focusing so much on the stream. I want to, like, make sure I'm focused up on the episode. But we definitely are talking about it, like, either after we're talking about it, or even if I do look over, I'll probably talk to you guys about, oh, did that just happen? But I'm excited. I am pretty excited to see how they do this finale, especially with, like, a very short amount of time. The only need to get Venom 1, Morbius, and Ant-Man 3, and Ant-Man the Wasp: Quantumania. And Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, let's get it. And Into the Spider-Verse. AK, you don't have Into the Spider-Verse? I own Into the Spider-Verse. I own the Blu-ray. I actually want to rebuy it again. I want to get the 4K. Pre-order for Ant-Man 3 Blu-ray and DVD are up on Disney Movie Club. Yeah, that's sick. Jerry. I think when the Disney through Disney Movie Club, I think they actually do, because it's through Disney. I think they're able to get it earlier, like pre-orders and stuff. Like, you guys get early access because you guys are a part of the Disney Movie Club. I don't do Disney Movie Club because I like getting, like, the steel books and stuff like that from Best Buy. So that's why I'm not a part of the Disney Movie Club. But they have some pretty sick covers, like exclusive covers that you guys get for your DVDs. It's pretty cool. I remember you showed me your Black Panther one, Jerry, and it looks sick as shit. So it looks cool. I watched it on Netflix. Okay, cool. Yeah. I remember, AK, that Into the Spider-Verse was on for a while on Netflix. I have to take off my sweatshirt. I'm, like, dying right now. I don't know why it's, like, getting so hot, but it's hot. Mind you, it's supposed to be, like, 80-something degrees today in Pittsburgh. It's going to be, like, pretty hot today. It's not a cloud in the sky either. It's supposed to be just sunny today. I think it's supposed to go, like, to, like, 88, almost 90 today or something like that, or 80. I can't remember, but it's going to get hot today. And I think it's, like, kicking into gear right now. Like, honestly, like, the weather or some shit, because it's hot. I don't even know what the weather is right now. But it feels like it's getting hot. That's for sure. Shockingly, I'm not that tired. I'm shocked. I'm not tired. Yo, even though I just yawned, I'm not tired though. Guys, don't forget to like the stream too, because we got 3 likes in the stream. Definitely don't forget to like the stream. It helps out the channel, of course. Great My Hero Academia shirt. Thank you, Otto. I appreciate it. I love My Hero Academia. I think I've mentioned that multiple times here on the channel. I wanted to do a review on the season. Yeah, Otto, did you finish season 6? Did you finish it? I can't wait for season 7. I can't. It's sad that it's gonna be the last season though. I'm not prepared for that. This season made me like cry. Like it made me. This show makes me cry in general. I'm sorry. Like I'm one of those dudes that like. You know what I mean? I show. You know what I mean? I cry. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. I'm not afraid to cry, and this show makes me cry, and I love it though. It makes me because I feel like. Although you definitely gotta watch it if you haven't like I don't know if you like are you like caught up, like have you been watching season 6 or if you have not been watching season 6, because like I said, each season makes me cry, but like I'm telling you this right now and I will die on this hill, I think My Hero Academia is the best anime ever. I people could fight me on that, but like I have no interest to check out any other anime, whether it be Demon Slayer, whether it be all these other things. I'm sorry, I don't think anything can top this show. You haven't seen the last episode yet, but okay, you've been caught up. Yeah, the last episode was pretty good. It wasn't anything major, but it was a pretty good episode. Next season is gonna be crazy. Next season is gonna be crazy. I can't wait. It's gonna be crazy. I'm sad because, like I said, it's gonna be the end, but it's bro, it's gonna be. I hope they end the season with a movie. That's what I'm hoping, because the My Hero Academia movies are the best. I own all the movies. I own, was it Tale of Two Heroes? I own Heroes Rising. I own World Heroes Mission. All in Blu-rays. I have them all in Blu-ray. I love those movies. They're great. It's fire. I have so many I have a poster of My Hero. I have a reflective poster I've shown in my I think I've shown it in my room tour video. But yeah, I love My Hero. I have statues of Deku and All Might. My Hero Academia is the next on my list of animes to watch right now. Working my way through the anime Death Note. Yeah, my brother started watching Death Note. I watched the movie. Probably people are gonna be angry about that, but like I watched the movie. Might I say, and I thought from what I saw, it looked like a good interpretation. But then again, I never watched the anime, so I guess I really can't say that. But I know of the anime. But from what I saw of the anime, I thought it looked like a good interpretation, but I guess people really didn't like it, so I don't know. I thought it was okay. But like I said, I just, it's one of those things where like My Hero, I think, I love it so much is because the dude that made My Hero is a huge comic book fan of Marvel and DC, and you can really see that in the show. I think also like it resonates with me because one of the comic aspect in the show, but not only that, because of the main hero of, you know what I mean, of just who the main hero is of the show, and I really resonate with the character Deku. So I have the Wakanda Forever Steel book, and it's fire. Yeah, it's sick as fire. Yeah, it's cool, bro. That's cool. AK, I did see the Wakanda Forever Steel book. They had one that was like from Wakanda inspired, and they had one that was like Namora inspired, and the Telekan people inspired one. I thought they looked pretty cool. I didn't get it because I didn't love them that much, but what I saw, I was like, they look pretty sick. I got like the 4K normal like paperback cover. I got that DVD, which I love that paperback cover for the 4K. It looks sick. I like Two Heroes with movie being on the islands. Yeah, although what was it? Heroes Rising. You liked Heroes Rising? I loved Heroes Rising. It was fire. The time is 2:45, and I'm refreshing, and I don't see the episode. So I'm thinking the episode. Oh no, I didn't have it on season 3. Yeah, the episode's not up yet. Like I said, it's 2:45 a.m. and the episode's not up. I don't know if it's gonna drop at like. It might drop at like 250. Honestly, I don't know. Because it's been all over the place this season where, like, they've been dropping it a little earlier. I know, shocking. I know, right? Like, usually the episode would drop by now. But it's not up. Could you imagine if, like, we didn't have the new episode tonight? And we're just waiting here, waiting for the new episode? I know we are, but wouldn't it be funny if, like, we weren't? Like, they maybe postponed it, or they said, oh, it's not today, it's tomorrow. It's actually, like, at the normal time tomorrow, you know what I mean? Like, if it wouldn't release at, like, 3 for us, it would release, like, let's say at, like, 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning. Could you imagine? That'd be tough. I don't know if I'd be willing to stay up all that long without going to bed, because I have to go to bed to go to the mall tomorrow morning. So it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to bed if they were gonna, like, postpone it for that long. Still not up. And right now it's 240, it's 246. It's weird. I'm thinking it's gonna drop most likely at like 250. I'm thinking. Like I'm really thinking that. Any last minute predictions, guys? We have 5 people in here. Don't forget again to like the stream. Any last minute predictions for anybody about tonight's episode? Did someone say shocking? Don't let Palpatine know, lol. Jerry, that was a good one. That was a good one, bro. Don't let Palpatine know. Yo, he's all about power. Do it. Do it. This dude over here saying, do it. Execute Order 66. Oh, man. Dude, Palpatine keeps shocking himself. I remember someone, I think it was someone posted the video from Rise of Skywalker when he bro gets shocked again. And it was funny to me because I kept saying in the comments, oh, bro keeps shocking himself. That's the one thing I love about Palpatine. Bro never learns. He never learns. He just keeps shocking himself. I'm honestly thinking he doesn't even know how to turn off his lightning because he just keeps doing it. JB Hi FI is the Walmart for me in Australia, which is where I live. JBHIFI is the Walmart. Oh, okay, so that's the name of like the Walmart where you live, AK? Oh yeah, you live in Australia. That's crazy. I love like, you know, hearing, you know what I mean, that I'm really like reaching out, you know what I mean, to around the world. I really love hearing that, you know what I mean. It makes me know that like it's, you know what I mean, I'm achieving my dreams, you know what I mean. I'm reaching everybody. Like that's what I wanted to do. It's crazy. It's really cool, and it's awesome. It makes me glad that the algorithm is pushing my videos out to everybody. It's very cool. It makes me happy. This episode, it's 249. What's going on? Could you imagine if they forgot? Disney's like, oh, do we have something we had to drop tonight? Because honestly, it's a little weird that this episode hasn't dropped yet. It's almost 250. Are they really gonna drop it literally on 3 on the dot? Is that what they're gonna be doing tonight? Because that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I'm going to be up late. Especially because they're taking so long to drop this thing. I'm going to be up even later than I usually am. I might not be going to bed until like 6 in the morning. Between my review I still have to do and all the other stuff. That's crazy. The first video from you I watched was the CCXP, aka the December dude. Oh my god, aka, yeah, I remember because yeah, and that was when I met you in the thing. Oh, it's up, guys. The episode's up. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. I'm gonna start my Patreon thing real quick, and then we'll get right into the new episode. Okay. All right, let me start this up real quick. Hey everybody, it's Zach. Welcome back to the Patreon. And guys, we are here with the finale of Mandalorian Season 3. This is Episode 8, and it's only 42 minutes. It's not that long as I was expecting, but definitely I'm excited to see how they're going to end this season. Hopefully it's on a good note. Hopefully it doesn't make me cry. But without further ado, we're gonna get into this, and we're gonna get into it in 3, 2, 1. Let's get into it right about now. Skip recap. I'm not doing that. Recap is skipped. I'm hoping for a good episode tonight, guys. I'm really hoping we get a good fire episode. Ooh. Oh. I love how we're just jumping right into this. Oh, he's breaking up. Axe Wolves, man. Shoot. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Let's go. Let's go. Look at these wannabe, like, Mandos. Yeah, get out of here. Ah, oh, Din. I'm so pissed about this still that Din got captured. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Din. Did he forget? I'm wearing Beskar too. Don't let him do you like that. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Let's go, Din. Yes. Let's go, Grogu. Let's go. Yes. Moff Gideon, you ain't shit. I'm so happy right now. Aww. Yeah. Let's go. The return. Could this mean Luke is coming? The return? Get it? Return to the Jedi? The return? Maybe? Maybe? It'd be fire if we get Luke in this episode and we don't know. Or it could mean Boba too. Damn. Let's go. I'm loving this so far. Oh no. I forget what these are called. They're not like X-Wings, but they're called like something. Or not X-Wings, I meant TIE something. They're like TIE. I can't even remember the name. I said X-Wings. I meant TIE fighters. Alright, I'm just gonna call them fighters. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah. It's adorable that Grogu has that like armor that kind of like he's using the what is it, the something 12. I think it's like the BD. I think it's BD. No, no, it's not it. Yeah, R5 doesn't want to do this. Hey, they're playing the music. Now the question is that yeah. I feel like Axe Wolves is gonna die. I have a feeling. Ooh. Yep. Come on, Axe. Does he got the shields up at all? Yep. Yep. He tried grabbing the sword, but the dude just went. Oh, it's funny. He just tried grabbing the knife out of the dude's neck. Oh, it's those things that stormtrooper used against Finn in Force Awakens. I mean, yeah, in Force Awakens. Look at Mando go though. He's putting in work. That's a damn droid. Looking like a rollerblade. Shock him. Yeah. That's some damn good choreography. Yep. Can't bump into me now, can you? I swear to God, Moff Gideon better not hurt Grogu, or we're having a problem. Or are those Snokes or something? I hate how they're connecting all this to like the sequels, but that's just another thing I really don't even want to get into. But we're doing it. So I knew we were doing it with the whole Dr. Pershing, you know what I mean, pushing the cloning thing with the new order, or whatever the hell they're called, or new something. I think that's what they're called. Yeah. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, yeah. Gideon's not doing clones of himself. I think we're also going to see the mythosaur in this episode, like officially see it, because I could have swore we saw it last week, but I don't know if that was that was it or not. Yeah. They look sick. That's sick. Them flying with the fleet, that's fire. Ooh. That was clean, that shot. They're pulling out the saber. Let's go. Us is peak. Those look like Mando's guns. Did he get those back? Because they look like his. Oh, shoot. You talk too much. The Force? Yep. Why does this dude look like Zurg? He's got Zurg armor from Toy Story. Come on, Din. Don't let this old man fool you. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Come on. I swear to God, if Din dies... Yeah, let's go, Grogu. Yeah. Yeah. And he has the Force. Come on. Get your shit out of here. Look at the armor, wrecking house. She be looking like Thor. That was clean. Come on, Grogu, take these dudes out. Yeah. Let's show him that Jedi training. Yeah. Yeah. Wreck this old man. He does realize that that Darksaber's cutting through that armor. Come on. I swear. Yeah. Come on, Bo-Katan. Let's go. Okay, good. I swear, I was a bit. Thank God, Axe is cool, and because he means literally he's coming in hot. Like, Mythosaur, you can come in at any time. That'd be nice. No. Come on. It's broken. He better not kill. Yep. Clever. Come on, Hey, get that. He's dead, and I swear to God, if he dude ends up coming back, I'm done watching the show. If bro survived that, he got engulfed in flames. Yo. Now, let's go, Grogu. Yeah, bro's dead, and the fire's still going. He should be disintegrated. I have a feeling that Mythosaur is coming straight out that water. Aw. Is Grogu gonna get his helmet? Is he gonna actually speak? You're his parent. That's what I was talking about. It's nice to even though we kind of already knew he adopted him, to hear him say, "I want to adopt him," that's adorable. That's great. Din Grogu? That's adorable. Yep. Is he gonna have armor on? Are they lighting They're lighting the engine, the core, or the forge? I guess they're lighting the forge, that's what's up. I wonder where they're going. Oh, I think this is the same place at that one X-wing fighter was at, and that's where we also saw what's his name? Why am I blanking? Zeb. This is where we saw Zeb. There's Dave Filoni. You guys see Dave Filoni? He's in the cowboy hat. Oh, is he okay. So we're finally getting back to that storyline where like they're rebuilding the droid. Oh, they have a house. That's it. We get. That's it, guys. Wow. Do we have anything at the end? We do not. Okay. All right, guys, let's talk. Well, what did everybody think about the finale of Mandalorian season 3? I thought it was fun. I thought it was good. I mean, I thought it did what it needed to do. We stuck with the action. We stuck with the momentum. We didn't let up. We didn't let off the brakes. We kept going. It was probably the coolest moment of this episode was definitely Bo-Katan pulling out the Darksaber, flying in with the fleet to take down the rest of the, the rest of those like the rest of those advanced troopers. That was probably the coolest moment, and them fighting up in the air and seeing the armor kick ass, looking like she was looking like Thor with that hammer. She was kicking ass. That was probably the coolest part of this episode. Probably the coolest part, along with Grogu flipping. Like and getting away from those like those like royal like protectors that we saw in Rise of Skywalker. In The Last Jedi. I can't remember the name of those, the Royal Guards of Snoke. Let's just call them that. Which again, I hate the connections that we're connecting to. We're connecting stuff to the sequels, but it is what it is. I thought that was cool when he was flipping around. They couldn't get him. I thought that was funny. And probably the thing that I loved the most was that Din officially adopted Grogu, and now he is named Din Grogu, and they have a house on Navarro. It's cute. I'm gonna be honest. I think that they should end it here, though. I'm gonna be totally honest with everybody. I think we can end it here. So, Pritchin Guards is the name. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just gonna call them the guards. The guards. But either way, I do think that it could end here. I think that the season could be done here. The series could be done here because it's like I feel like I don't want to take them out of them having a place, and them I don't want them being put back in danger. I'd rather just leave it. Personally, I feel like how much more of a happier ending could we get than them having their home and him adopting Grogu officially? I feel like I would be okay if we left it here. I know that's not what they're going to do. Disney loves making money, and at this point, I mean, I can't blame them for it, but at the same time, how many more perfect... This is the perfect ending. And I don't want to tarnish this, and I don't want it to be like, oh, in the next season, Din dies. I don't want that bullshit. And I feel like if we keep going with this, I feel like there's a chance that we're really going too much into the sequel territory. And I don't want it to be like, it's like, I don't want it to be my worst fear where it's like, we do get Grogu going back to be with Luke and then Kylo kills Grogu at the Jedi Temple that Luke builds. I don't want that happening, and I have a weird feeling that they're going to probably connect it to that, and I don't want it, but I have a terrible feeling that I feel like that's where we're going. I feel like it's because Kathleen Kennedy, I feel like, is like, really felt like she was really involved in this season with the whole tying things to the sequels. And it came out that Jon Favreau like was getting ready to leave because she had too much input and she wouldn't let him like make the decisions of the show. And I don't like that. I don't like how she's trying to tie in loose ends and trying to tie things leading into the sequels. I don't like that shit at all. So if I'm being honest, I would rather them just call it quits. Honestly, with this, because I don't want it tying any more into the sequels, because it'll ruin it. It'll ruin it for me. And we already know that they're continuing the sequels with the whole with all the I think it's a couple years later, and Rey's trying to build the new Jedi Order and shit like that. I don't care for that movie. I'm not seeing that movie. I don't care. But yeah, honestly, I don't want anything tying into the sequels anymore. I think I need them to just leave it be, because I can't imagine where else they can go with this either. Because it's like I don't know where else they can go. It's one of those things where like if we keep going, we're gonna go more into the sequels, and I'm like, oh, I don't want it. I don't want it. We already did too much, and it's weird to me that you think for the feedback of like the fans saying they didn't like the sequels, you'd think they would stop and they wouldn't keep digging themselves into that grave, but they're doing it, and it's like it's a terrible decision in my personal opinion. It's a terrible decision. I think Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni know it's a terrible decision, but as long as someone is in charge, it's gonna keep. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was a damn good finale. It was just action, and it was damn good action, and I'm satisfied. I think they ended it pretty damn strong. Do I still think that this season was better than the previous two seasons? Hell no. I think the two seasons before this were a lot better, personally. That's what I think. But I'm really curious to know what you guys have to say down in the comments below. I'm really curious to know what you guys have to say down in the chat of the live stream. But guys, again, that was the video. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I think it's this one. Yeah, let me. Ooh. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that I didn't hit the wrong thing when I did my outro for Patreon, but although you said, I thought after the events of the Book of Boba Fett, Mando thought of Grogu as his son. Yeah, that's the thing. After the events of Boba Fett, I feel like that was Mando, when Mando had to, like, let Grogu go with Luke. It was really like, I just started warming up to you, and it's like, you're my son. You know what I mean? At that point, I feel like you're my son, and I don't want to let you go. I love you. Like, pretty much, like, that was a moment he was like, I love you, pretty much. But he knew he had to let him go because he knew he had to train. But the moment when, like, kind of, like, Grogu made the decision of, like, no, I don't want to do this. I want to be with my dad. Like, I want to go. I don't care about this. That was the moment where I feel like, really, at that point, it was like, oh, they're like, he chose Mando as like his father in that moment, or like Mando chose Grogu as his son at that moment. I feel like Grogu wanting to come back to be with Din was Grogu choosing Din as his father. And I feel like it was weird that it took this long, where like for Din to say that is my son, like I'm gonna adopt him. But I loved that. That really hit my heartstrings, because I'm adopted. I don't know if anybody knows that, but I'm adopted. A lot of my siblings are adopted. My parents only have 3 biological kids, and the rest are adopted. So that really warmed my heart, is that, he adopted Grogu. Regardless of who his parents were, he's like, I want to adopt him. I want him to be my I forget what he said it, but like, I want him to be like my He names. Let me know what he said exactly. Like what Grogu is. Like I wouldn't say Padawan, but like he's his like. I don't know. He's taking him underneath his wing to become like a Mandalorian, but he's no longer a foundling anymore. So, you know, I'm. It was really cute when he's also said his name is now Din Grogu. That's adorable. And them having a house on Navarro, like what else could I ask for? I mean, at this point, I feel like you need to leave it. You need to leave it now. I feel like it just can't get any more good. But like, what are we gonna like pull them out again? Make them go through danger again? Possibly lose Din? Or lose Grogu? I'm not dealing with that shit. Apprentice. There we go. Thank you, Otto. I appreciate it. Yeah. So it's like I don't need it. I don't want things to tie anymore into the sequels. I don't want anything to jeopardize Grogu being hurt or killed or Din being killed and Grogu being, you know, parentless. I don't want to deal with that. And I feel like if we keep going, I feel like there's a chance that maybe some bad shit can happen. And I'm like, and we all know where things eventually go because we are sadly tying things into the sequels and we know where that goes. We know what happens. You know what I mean? We have Kylo, we have the New Order or whatever the hell, or the First Order. I can't even whatever they had going on in that damn movie. We have the Empire back again in that movie and those movies and shit like that. And it's kind of like I don't want to find out that like Din and Grogu were trying to take out the rest of like the rogue Empire, you know, troopers and shit, and then end up dying. I don't want to find that out. I don't want that. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm just here, like, if they're going to continue this story, I think it should be from Bo-Katan on, maybe. That's what I personally think. And then maybe Din and Grogu can make some, like, cameos, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if people are kind of agreeing with me on that, because it is called The Mandalorian, and we did start it with Din, and I understand that people are probably going to want it to continue, but I feel like you left it in such a perfect place. I don't know. Sad there was no Thrawn cameo, but happy that Mando and Grogu are being a family. Although I completely agree. It's something that I wanted. I wanted them to get their kind of like happy ending. They've been through a lot. And it's kind of like I don't want anything to jeopardize that. I mean, people might disagree with me on that, but like I don't want another season where it's like we're jeopardizing them having their happy ending. I just don't want it. At this point, I really don't. And I feel like, especially after this season where I feel like I did not know where they were going with this season. And it felt like it felt like just things were like, when we got to Mandalore, it felt so rushed. It was like in episode 3 or 2 when we got to Mandalore. I thought that was ridiculous. I thought that was a little weird that we went there so quick. Some things felt rushed and some things felt like I don't know what we're doing. And it feels like we're wasting a lot of time. And like I said, I have that same feeling with Bad Batch season 2. I felt like, what are we doing here? What's the objective here? And I thought the last episode, like I said, I liked a lot of. I liked, I think 6 out of 5 episodes of Bad Batch. I think if I'm correct. So it's pretty bad when you think about it like that. But like I said, like I feel like Bad Batch really didn't know where it wanted to go until the last couple of episodes. But I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, I don't need any more of Mando. If I'm being totally honest. That's personally how I feel. At least that's how I feel right now. That could change. I don't know. I would have loved. I loved interaction between Paz Vizsla, Jon Favreau character, and Trapper Wolf, Dave Filoni's character, but sadly Vizsla is dead. Exactly, yeah, it does suck. Speaking of Dave Filoni, did you guys see Dave Filoni with the cowboy hat in the corner? I noticed it also too. He was there. He made a cameo in the episode Zeb was in. So I thought that was funny. That was funny too, is that he was there. I like how he got to make a cameo. That's good. I mean, it's fun. Especially fun for us viewers that really love Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, that they get to be in the show. You know what I mean? They get to not just, you know, produce and direct and do all these things, but they get to be in the show and technically be a part of history in the making of the show and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, this season was okay. I wouldn't say it was fantastic, but I would say it was pretty good. Would I watch this season again? Probably not. I don't think I would, but especially because they are creators of the show. Exactly, AK. I think it's great. You know what I mean? I think it's great. I definitely could see the meddling of Kathleen Kennedy definitely in this season, though. I definitely felt it, and when I heard it, John about the whole John Favreau was getting ready to leave because of her. I was like, I kind of feel it because it feels like the series was like tampered with a little bit. It kind of felt like, where are we going here? What's going on? But I feel like they stuck the landing pretty good. At least that's what I thought. This episode felt rushed. I think your name is Mitchell Green. I hope I'm saying your name right, right? Or yeah, if I'm correct. I feel like it did feel very quick. I do kind of agree with you on that one. So, I was so pissed that there was no Boba Fett. I know, it was called The Return or something, like it was called The Return. And I was thinking, oh, is it like, Return of the Jedi? Is like Luke gonna pop up? Or is it like Return of Boba Fett? Like, I'm shocked Boba Fett didn't kind of like hear what was going on and want to go help. That did shock me a little bit. I was like, Boba really didn't hear that the big fight was going down on Mandalore. I don't buy that, especially because Fennec Shan like does like recon. Like there's not anything she probably doesn't know doing recon for Boba and not hearing about that. I thought that was a little weird. It is what it is, though. I don't know. It was one of those theories that I guess fell flat for some people that I guess heard about it. It didn't end up being true. It was something that was just like made up, I guess. But at the end of the day, I'm satisfied with what we got. I don't really need another season. I don't know if I'm the only one that doesn't really need another season, but I feel like I'm happy with what they gave me with that kind of ending with Grogu and Mando, and I feel like the show is about them. So I feel like in a way, if it did continue, I feel like it would throw a lot of people off, and a lot of people would not be happy if like we got another season with them not in it. I think people would be furious. That's why I'm thinking I would be okay if we just stopped. We just called it. I would be okay with that. Tony, you said talk about underwhelming. Like talk about underwhelming what? Like the episode? Is that what you mean? You want to end the stream now? I mean, I can if you guys want me to end the stream now. That's cool. If you guys want me to end the stream now. Because yeah, I mean, if everybody gone in what they wanted to say, I can end the stream. I have to do my reviews, so I guess I can go do that right now. Like I said, there won't be much for me to talk about. I'll probably say the same thing I said here, where it's like you know what I mean? It was good. I swear to God, if Moff Gideon is somehow alive, I would call straight up bullshit, because that fire was still going when Grogu was like putting them in that force field, like, you know what I mean, like was protecting them from the flames from the force. You know what I mean? I'll call bullshit if like he's still alive. There's no way. There's no way. So that's why I'm like, they better not pull no bullshit next season. Like, oh, he's alive still. Because I'm like, no, he's not. He should be dead. But, you know. Alright, guys. I'm going to end the live stream here. Again, don't forget to leave a like on the stream, because, guys, we're at 3 likes right now, but there was a ton of people in here. So, again, don't forget to like the stream, because it helps out a lot with the channel, and it helps out a lot with the algorithm on pushing the stream to other people. And I would love for other people to find the stream, and then when it comes, subscribe to the channel here. But again here, if you are new to the channel and you end up coming across this finale live stream for Mandalorian Season 3, again, definitely, I would love to have you guys here, part of the family, part of the channel, all about spreading love, positivity, and motivation. And yet again, guys, we are almost to 700 subscribers. That is the goal, to hit 700 subscribers. And if you love Mandalorian just as much as I do, and you like the content I do here, like I said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put in notifications, and like this video. But guys, that was the video. That was the stream. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.